I didn't. Wasn't ready.
What do you mean you weren't ready?
I
saw me do it.
I did not. Okay, the mic was kind of in the way.
I saw you do it, Farouk.
Okay,
that
thank you. I
better.
appreciate it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Selfish Podcast. This is the comedy show where it's a bunch of little guys around a table.
It's literally just me.
Yeah.
I'm the only person that's under me.
It's just a little guy, and it's his birthday. Welcome, Fish.
Ooh,
it's your birthday?
No.
Oh.
It's just a little guy, and it's his birthday.
I was about to be like, I showed up empty-handed.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know where this is from. Where is this from?
Don't worry about it. Gabe, hi.
I think we had to be
Hello,
there.
Solo Dolo.
It's me, your host. Hi. I won't say my name, they know.
They better know. They better know.
Farouk, say
Spoilers, bro.
I don't like saying my own name.
Fuck
It's
the
weird. It's
spoilers.
like, why I gotta introduce myself? You know?
Want me
Why
to
can't
introduce
someone
you?
else do that for me?
I can introduce you.
Okay.
And we have our lovely host, our gracious host, Farouk.
Hi,
See?
thank you.
Oh, that was actually kind of good.
that was
That
good,
better than
right?
what I
That was
tried.
good, right?
Today,
That was way better than what I tried.
Today's a special day. We have a special guest.
Let's
Drum
go.
roll. Yeah, thank you. Who's gonna do the drum roll? We have a friend of the show, good Twitter, Danica.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello,
Thanks for
Danica.
having me.
Of course.
Thank you for being here. It's great to have you here. And we're just here.
We're vibing.
We're vibing. Yeah.
Yeah. So much
Hydrated.
vibes.
We're hydrated. I hope so.
Yeah. How is everybody?
I'm all right. Yeah.
Okay, were you like at some like family thing?
Yeah, I was earlier today.
How was that shit?
I mean, it was a family gathering, like most of them are.
Some holiday shit. We're in the holidays right
no,
now.
This is
we
the
were just-
Christmas. Oh, I forgot to say it's Christmas episode.
Oh yeah,
Ho,
right.
ho, ho.
Happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas.
Actually, I
happy
have a funny
everything.
story about Santa Claus.
Okay.
Sorry.
I
So when
got
I was a
beef with
kid,
Santa Claus.
I wasn't allowed to like believe in Santa Claus. Like that just wasn't a thing for my parents.
Really?
Yeah, like
What did they tell you?
They told me Santa wasn't real.
Damn.
I also-
Offer it.
Like off rip.
Yeah.
My brother, one of my older brothers actually told me that he killed Santa Claus.
Bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that was already scarring as it is.
Killed.
But my
Holy
dad's
shit.
reasoning behind why I couldn't believe in Santa Claus was because he said there's no way my kids are ever going to believe a fat white man bought them presents. I bought the presents. So, that's why he always took it.
Bro,
Well,
that
that's
was
really
he did
sweet.
the same shit. If it wasn't for my mom, I would have had the same shit, bro.
Yeah,
But-
I was raised Muslim, so we didn't no Christian holiday.
Yeah, that's
So when
probably-
I asked about
that
Santa,
makes
my
sense.
parents were like, "Yeah, he's just not real."
Yeah.
I don't, and it's like,
It's not real.
Did you ever ruin it for other kids, like when you were younger and you didn't know any better?
Oh, easily.
well, so I didn't, but I like felt this like
You had a power over
I had
them.
Yeah.
I felt this like rock in my heart,
Oh,
you know,
Just knowing
like
that.
I knew the
this shit's
truth,
not there.
and they were just like.
Just watch it.
Sheep.
And I just watched, the sheeple, you know. And I just watched them, and I knew I wasn't allowed to do it, and so I just didn't. I never told them, but it just like, I felt like a character in like a Shakespeare play where they like know the secret or something,
Yeah.
and they don't tell or something. It
This
was
is
like
tearing
really
them apart
dramatic.
inside. You're like,
I think that's where
like
my
8
anxiety
years
came
old.
from. That's where my
I could
mental
see you
illness
like kind of like posting up like a evil anime villain. Like you just know something is off and they don't know yet, and you're just ready to drop the bomb on them.
Yeah, I mean, that's not what happened. I'm glad that's your understanding of me as a person. But, you know, as a kid, I was like, I can't believe I can't tell them the truth.
No, you could have ruined Christmas.
I could
but you know,
ruin Christmas.
I don't know. I guess we're not allowed to do violence against other believers.
Yeah, we aren't.
See, for you're real as fuck, because, like, me being a little kid and you know something that everyone doesn't, you're always like, oh, I'm not going to tell, but you tell everybody, because you're a little fucking kid. Like, I would have told literally I would have ruined it for my entire class.
Yeah.
Word, you have maturity.
My cousin
At
did
8 years
that.
old.
When she would get in a fight with a kid, she would just tell him
Well,
Santa
Santa's
isn't
not
real, and
real.
they'd cry, and then she got put in timeout.
Damn.
Because you can't do that.
Hey, but that
Yeah.
time I was not bringing Santa Claus back.
I was about to say, I think I was in 3rd grade, and I literally told a girl like, "Oh yeah, Santa's not real," and the teacher pulled me to the side like, "Yeah, you can't keep telling people that. You can't keep saying that.
You gotta lie.
You gotta let it go.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
You gotta let it go."
Isn't that weird?
It's so fucking weird.
It is.
These teachers are just like, we just gotta keep lying.
It's just part of it.
Yeah,
I
I keep
mean,
lying.
Already.
I feel
I
like
don't
I
know.
always kind of knew Santa wasn't real. Like, I feel did anyone actually ever 100% believe in
oh,
Santa?
I was fucking in that shit. I remember, 'cause
Really?
you don't like believe for like
It's
if
a
you didn't go to
fucked up
bed
concept.
at midnight, Santa wouldn't come to your house. That was like
Wow.
a saying. So I remember I was watching like a Dragon Ball Z movie or some shit, like 9 years old or whatever, and I was like, it was 12:01, and I was like, fuck. I just started crying. I was like bawling. My parents like, what's wrong? They feel like I hurt or some shit. And I was like, Santa's not coming. There's someone. I'm not in bed. They're like, wait, what? What are you saying? Like, Santa's not coming. I'm not in bed. It's midnight. And they like were trying not to laugh. They just like put me to bed, and I literally thought I wasn't like gonna experience Christmas that year. And it was fucking fine.
Maybe I was just like a cynical 5-year-old. But
No,
I'm
you're
like,
probably just smart.
there's no way a dude could do all that.
Yeah.
And
Night.
it's just a fucked up concept. Some dude's coming into my house.
It is kind of crazy. Like, what's the horsepower on those reindeers? Like, how are they getting that everywhere that fast?
And
I didn't know
milk.
reindeer were real.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Reindeer are real?
They are.
Yes!
Oh.
They're real!
They're
I had no
real
fucking
animals.
idea. I also
I
thought
didn't think
sloths
of-
were extinct.
I can see that. They
You know
are.
what was it?
Sloths?
I can
Because
see
of
that.
the
They're-
Ice Age movie.
Oh yeah, huh?
I was like,
Oh,
mammoths don't
right.
exist.
They
so-
damn near should be. They be killing them.
They do be killing themselves.
They're
all
like
the
so
time.
fucking lazy.
They
that
just
they're,
like walk in front of U-Hauls.
type
It's crazy.
shit. And they're big as hell too.
Did you know
They're big
Yeah.
body.
Sloths?
They're big body.
Really?
Sloths
Yeah.
move so slow in the trees that when they're moving to like grab the next branch, sometimes they just grab their own arm thinking it's a branch, and then they let go and they just fall and
They're
die.
just like-
Oh my
they're
God.
so fucking slow. They're just like.
It gives me hope for like the human species.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Like if they're still around, you know.
We got a shot.
We have
Yeah.
some
Shot.
shot.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But as good as Sloth shot? I don't know. Sloths might outdo us.
I hope not, bro. They're creepy as shit. They're damn near the closest
They're
thing to like a
ugly.
monster that you
They
can
are.
get.
They
They have
are.
gigantic claws. There's like 3 of them, and they're just like flat. They're like really flat looking, but then they like have that coy little smile. Like they're
Would
just
any
like,
of you ever want to own a sloth?
Hell fucking no.
No?
Well, all it takes is one swipe and you're done for. They can use they're strong as fuck. They just
They
don't
are
move.
strong. They're like so slow, but like they could hurt you, for sure.
If you were like sleeping.
But like,
Yeah.
I could,
Yeah,
I could take
Yeah,
one.
I'd move.
You could take Well,
I could take like 8
We've
sloths.
been over this. You are
easy.
built differently.
Yeah.
You can't compare anything
What's
to
the
you.
strongest animal you could fight?
Koala.
You think you could beat a koala?
That's it. And then
Are you sure?
I'd struggle.
They have chlamydia though. Like if
Damn.
they claw you, like you won
That's
the
game.
battle.
I can.
That
But
is
you might
game,
have
but you
lost the war.
I definitely.
Yeah.
Okay,
Type
are you talking about like what animal I could beat and not have the most repercussions after, or just beat in the fight, just the battle?
I
Just
mean,
the battle?
I guess just beat in a fight.
I would say the koala.
That's it.
So you still want to go for
Bro,
a
you're
koala?
strong.
But like,
Like,
you-
I've
but like,
seen
it's
you.
different with like animals, bro. They have a different type of like thing going on.
I mean, I'm not saying you could beat like a tiger.
No. I'm just saying.
or, like-
I would say like a monkey, but no, orangutan.
Monkeys are
Hell
kinda
no.
cool.
They're
What
all
if, what if it
strong.
was a small one?
Maybe like
Oh.
no, because they
Bilbo.
can rip your face off. If you're, there's like that
I
story
mean, they
about that.
can, but you could also do that.
I
Yeah.
guess, but like they can like climb on walls and shit.
We're not brave enough to though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Some-
I was
rip
gonna
the
say.
thing's face
Rip
off.
some-
Yeah,
face
true.
off.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
cut
think I
like
could rip
that.
something's face
I'm
off.
trying to think. Yeah, probably koala, because like I could probably kick it like away from me.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen a koala. Like, monkeys be jumping and shit. Like, you know the phrase like
Right,
going
I don't know
bananas.
what
You know?
koala
I mean that's
mobility is
literally
like.
because monkeys they're wild and shit. Like I feel like they jump around. I couldn't touch it. I'd be fucked. But like a koala, all I've seen them do is just like scurry along, and like climb every now and then.
Okay.
I think I could take it.
What about you,
Danica?
Danica?
I think I would struggle. But I think I could put up like a little bit of a fight for like a house cat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like they would hurt me. They would
Yeah.
hurt me, but I think maybe if it was ugly enough, I could hurt it.
Yeah.
If it was a
Like
bad
maybe
one.
like a naked one, right?
Oh yeah.
Like the shaven ones.
Ugh.
I would
I
say
could definitely
Really-
kill it.
Yeah.
That,
You
that
ever seen
you
one of
definitely
those?
can hold your own. It's just a claws though.
So you ever seen the shaven cat?
The
I couldn't
naked-
take it.
like
Just gotta
the
be
naked
scared.
ones?
I'd be like scared to touch it.
I touch one. It's so weird.
What's it like?
It's kind of like
It's oily.
yeah,
Oily?
yeah.
It's not dry.
No, they got oils.
Really?
Yeah, there's
Essential?
oil.
Yeah, essentially.
Shit.
Yeah.
They be lotioned up.
They be
I don't know
lotioned
what's
oil.
up with them.
Yeah.
And y'all still out here.
I think I could take a medium-sized bird,
Like
Okay.
what?
Like,
Means,
a
like what type
crow?
of
Falcon?
like a really thick seagull.
Okay.
That's a good little fight. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'd be-
See? I'd
Seagulls
be
kind of
terrified.
and they jump.
I hate seagulls.
Could you use any tools like a bat?
Nah, no tools. That's not fair. Because
Okay.
if I got a bat, I'd take a bear.
Then I couldn't take a
You
seagull.
can't take a bear with a bat.
Yeah, you break the claws and it'd be like ouchie.
Bro,
and run
it's
away.
a bear.
It's
But
a
like-
bear.
Do you know how strong a bear
I
is?
heard that if you see a bear in the wild, since you have no chance of living, your best chance is just hit the T pose and just like get bigger than it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
But like that's just
Imagine
you,
a bat with that.
I thought that was a.
That's just you like preying on its insecurities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's not
And
like
it's kind of toxic.
So
you
if
don't. Yeah, that's you're gaslighting the bear at that point.
Damn. Okay, maybe
It's not like you could break its claws. It's still strong enough. Like if it just hits you, you're done. Like it's
That's
breaking your
true.
skull.
What
I guess-
kind of bear? There's so many different kinds
Yeah.
of
Prob-
bears.
Probably-
Brother bear.
Probably like not brother bear. That
Remember
nigga,
that?
isn't he big as fuck?
Those are grizzlies. You
Yeah.
can tell
Yeah,
by the
grizzlies
hunch
are-
on their
Yeah, I would never find it. Probably a black. Aren't black bears the smallest ones?
Yeah,
but
They're small,
big.
but they're
Yeah.
strong.
Also, they can climb trees and grizzlies
Yeah.
can't, so you can't escape.
Oh, I'm
And I don't
not
fuck with
doing no
monkeys
black
either,
bear.
because monkeys be climbing trees too, and they're like,
There's
yeah,
brown
I'm still
bears.
saying, okay,
They're smaller.
weapon or not, koala, still
Okay.
a koala.
Yeah.
Final answer. You said the house cat.
I said like a house.
I feel like seagull is good because I hate them so much that I feel like I really could no remorse.
You'd actually be like mad enough to like.
I would be
take it
mad
out.
enough to.
You'd actually have like a drive.
They're so evil. They're the worst bird easily.
I just don't. I
As
just
pure
don't
birds.
What are
care
you
for
gonna do
birds
if
if they didn't
call
poop on
their
shit.
like flock and they're like, "Yo, this motherfucker, I'm getting jumped."
Well, that's cheating.
But that's what eagles do. They don't play fair. They kind of jump people.
They
got
do
attacked
jump
by-
people.
They jump people.
So
I remember
yeah,
I was like throwing out Cheetos once and like I got
Cheetos
jumped by a
was-
fly.
That's why you got jumped. They don't want no Cheetos.
They wanted the Cheetos. I got jumped
They
for
want like
Cheetos.
feed, like bird feed or
I
something.
literally
like
had to just
crackers.
drop the bag and run off. They kind of scared me. I can't lie
And
to
you
you.
got the Cheeto bag.
And I was 22.
I literally, it was just last week.
So Gabe, you're not fighting the
I was
seagull.
traumatized.
I was
What are you fighting then? What do you think you could take?
What can you take?
All right, I'm gonna be unrealistic. I'm gonna say a great white shark.
What the fuck,
Whoa.
bro? How the
No.
what is your game plan?
like on land.
No, in water,
Oh,
pure water. I want to be in their element. You gotta be in their element. It's
what
unfair.
are you about to do?
Oh man, I mean, like if I just like punch it in the nose once, maybe that would be.
Apparently, that doesn't like kill it. It just stuns it enough for you to get away.
good. That I would just.
It's gonna
I would
be
just
like,
punch it
what the fuck?
repetitively
I'm about to
in
kill
the
you,
nose
nigga.
until it tore my body in half. But
So you
I would
wouldn't
take the
win.
chance. I
We're
mean, I
talking
would
about
still take the
winning.
fight.
Like I
though.
feel like I could.
Oh,
kill
you're
Koala.
just saying I would take the fight.
Yeah, I don't even want to take the
You're
fight.
not
I
even
would-
trying to-
yeah, I'm
This
not
is
looking
death.
to win. This is my I'm not looking to win. I'm looking to just take
To
the
die.
challenge.
You're
The
just-
challenge.
I'm
Yeah.
looking to die.
I'm looking to die.
You
I'm just
died
taking the
fighting a
challenge.
great white. I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
That's a cool way to go out. That would be that's not a bad way to go out.
It's not a bad way in terms of like a story, but in terms of
That is
like
a great
you
story.
going through it. Holy fuck! The
Oh,
pain.
I'm getting washed by a great white shark in the ocean. Easy.
Yeah.
That funeral would be weird.
It feels so fucking weird.
Your friends would just be like fucking pissed off at you.
Yeah,
I
why
feel
did
like
you-
they should just let it. I mean, maybe they would have to jump in. Well, if
No.
they were my friends, you would.
I'm your
kinda-
friend, Gabe, but I'm not doing that shit, bro.
So you wouldn't jump in. I'm fighting a great white shark.
Because then we're just gonna die together.
No, we could beat it
And
together.
that's
No.
like special in a way.
We
Yeah.
could, we could beat it in a sense together with the power of friendship.
This isn't an anime. This is like a great white shark and me and you.
That's all right. We could do this though. We could do it.
That shit would
If
just.
it was me and Fish,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if it was me and Fish, we could tag team on a shark. Like
I
it'd be
really don't
over.
think you could, but I really am glad.
Fish is strong
that you
enough,
think
like
that.
hold the tail, and then like
I
would
don't think
just-
strength will help you with a great
You're
white
not-
shark in the
hold
water.
on.
Like, you don't
The
understand.
strongest man is not stronger than any big animal.
that.
You know?
That's true.
So, and Fish is strong, but Fish is not world's strongest
Not
man.
even close.
Okay, that's fair.
So I don't
That's
think
fair.
you got a shot.
But think about it. All right, it would have been better if I brought the Trident. If I had brought the Trident, I could have said that we would have
Think
had
about
a
it.
win.
You're underwater, bro. You're underwater. Like, nigga, you can't move.
How fast of a swimmer are you?
I can't really swim that well. I can just stay afloat. And that's
Okay.
it.
I
I can stay alive. That's
I
it.
can kind of swim well.
Yeah, I can survive in the water. And that's it.
I feel like I've
Movement?
had near
Let me
drowning
get back to you.
experiences. So I have so many near drowning experiences. I feel like me and water kind of just are like intertwined together. You know what I mean?
That's nice.
Like
I
it's
don't
in
know
my
if that
DNA.
works. You don't become like water after you like drown. that's
No,
not
I
like
mean, that is what happens.
That's how
It
Aquaman
kinda is
works.
what
You
happens.
become water. You
become water.
decompose in there.
You decompose.
That's where Gabe's funeral will be held. Just in that water.
And then
You
fucking
can't spread
water.
my ashes. No ashes.
Brumby girl, I can't come. I'll get too pruny, and that's bad for your
That
skin.
That's fair.
see, that is fair.
I'll be there in spirit. Can you live stream it? Can you live stream your funeral? Bro?
I might
like on a
go.
GoPro.
I might go.
Really?
You gonna
Because
go?
if you drown, you're a martyr in Islam, at least.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
Really?
Highest ranks of heaven,
It's
baby.
just like
Let's
what
go.
they did to Osama bin Laden.
They made him a
They
martyr.
Martyr.
threw him in the middle of the
Yeah,
ocean.
That's so
They did
true.
And they were like, that was traditional.
Wow.
He would have loved it.
He would have loved it.
Wow.
Do you remember that?
That's
Yeah,
so
like,
fucked up.
I was like,
That's
what
so
did you
true,
do with
yeah.
Osama
They-
bin Laden's body? It's like we dumped it in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
It's like the Muslims want it. So I was like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
That's definitely
wanted.
what we wanted.
I
Wow.
definitely wanted that.
What an insult.
We surveyed 100 Muslims. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say that.
I mean,
what
they
the fuck?
killed him first, though.
They did kill him first, which was really sweet.
Yeah. That was
that.
that was
my
cute.
God. That was so
In front of his family.
So cute.
There's a great documentary
It's,
on
wait,
Hulu called Bin Laden's Hard Drive, and they're like, it's like 4 hours of like
I heard there's some weird shit
dudes
on that. Not
being
even
like, he was watching the Flintstones. He had 1,000 kids.
Yeah.
His kids were watching the
His
Flintstones.
kids were
Yeah.
watching the Flintstones.
Mr. Bin Laden was not.
He was busy. He had priorities.
I wish that we could cut to a clip and it's just him in his fucking house. He's like, damn, yabba dabba doo. Like, he's just fucking with it. It's like,
He's sitting
yeah,
there,
Americans
niggas
aren't so
across
bad,
the-
huh?
Bruh.
They came up with some good shit.
history. This
God
is history
damn.
right here.
Fruit, you like, that's just how we were, and that's what happened. But, like, my bad. I didn't say how it was. I'm doing well, by the way.
Okay.
I
Thank
felt like you might have actually said how you
Great callback.
No, I didn't say it. I didn't say a word.
Well,
We
let's cut to a clip of me saying that.
There you go.
Great callback.
There you go, there you go.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine.
There you
I'm
go.
doing great.
We all came around with
Yeah.
You're the only person that hadn't said how you're doing now.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad
Oh, you want to include?
Yeah,
like,
you get the
whole
honor,
Did
yeah.
you say how you were doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm
Okay.
a little panicking. I like about COVID.
Oh, yeah. That's
Wait, what?
definitely
Why?
something to panic
Omicron.
about.
It's getting worse.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting bad.
Yeah, bro, that's fucking
I'm the-
transformer ass
Oh,
shit.
I don't
that's how
know
you
why
say it,
I'm
Omicron?
Omnicron.
Oh,
I've been saying it wrong.
Omarion.
Anyway.
Why does it sound like Optimus Prime?
It's literally
It does.
Yeah, it's a fucking
Why did they
transformer.
name it that?
Isn't it? It's like Unicron. It's not.
I know I
because it's
shouldn't be
doing numbers.
worried. I'm boosted or
Yeah.
whatever. I've been.
I'm like trying to
Like,
get
I
haven't
boosted.
gotten
Like,
boosted.
literally
I'm getting
this week.
boosted
I need to
next
get
That's
this
my
one.
Christmas
Yeah.
present.
Yeah.
Getting everyone boosted shots.
Yeah.
And myself.
Shit, maybe I'll go
Panicking
get
about
booster
it.
shot.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like bad. Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't this panicked about Delta.
Delta wasn't shit though. It wasn't doing
Yeah,
numbers.
Delta
It
was-
was doing numbers.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was putting up.
Delta
It wasn't
was
putting up Jordan numbers,
It
but
wasn't
definitely
putting up
Kobe.
Kobe
It was
numbers.
getting some Kobe numbers.
All right. I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds bad.
It sounds bad.
AKA.
Sounds
It's
bad.
good for your team.
Great for your team.
It's great for
If
your
you're on
team.
the COVID team, it's great.
I'm all Kobe. No,
Okay, great.
No, I'm not.
Official political stance on the
Official
podcast.
political status COVID.
Pro COVID.
Pro COVID.
Great.
I am
definitely
pro
gonna be good.
Thanos. Oh no! I'm sorry for
You're
you.
pro Thanos. I mean, a lot of people were. They were like, he low-key made points.
Hey, it was a point. I mean,
Someone called him a Dilf on Twitter. That was because I don't think he has kids. No, it
He
doesn't
doesn't-
count.
no,
he does have kids.
kids.
Oh, he does.
Yeah,
He just cheated.
Oh, then
He
yeah,
just
he's a
tortured
Dilf.
them.
It's
is
fine
a
then.
Dilf.
They
Yeah,
called
like-
him that.
Yeah. Definitely.
Is
I can
Thanos
see it.
Dilf worthy?
Oh hell yeah! I can
He's
see it.
strong.
He's
and
strong as
tall.
shit.
Strong and tall.
He's
Got a
like
good chin on him.
dad bod.
That's good chin.
Dad
like,
bod.
Dad bod.
Dad bod.
6 foot no.
Killed his
club.
kid.
Yeah,
He's probably slinging.
Oh yeah,
All right.
he has a
I'm sorry.
tragic backstory.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I have seen some pretty awful edits of Thanos.
Yeah.
Where,
I have to.
yeah, I guess
Yeah.
he is.
Has anyone edited like gray sweatpants on him?
Oh my god, we need it. That needs to happen.
Wait.
That
Thanos'
has to
uh,
is dick
The
print.
dick print
Just a dick
challenge.
print.
Dick print challenge Thanos.
Thanos.
Oh
That
my
definitely
goodness,
exists.
we need a dick print
That would be
challenge, man.
fire.
It's like that. What's it called when you look up like it's like Rule 30, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
No idea.
That's definitely in that shit.
Oh,
Gray sweatpants or whatever.
you guys think
Okay, I
Disney
looked
would
up
do it?
Thanos sweatpants, and I'm just getting really awful pants you could buy,
Oh, like actual Thanos,
Like
on the
actual-
sweat.
which is very unfortunate. This is not what I wanted.
This is not what Thanos.
You guys
snapped
think
for.
Disney would put that in the next movie?
Hell
I hope so.
I would
like,
hope so too.
maybe.
The kids got to learn about dick prints.
He got his fucking sweatpants on.
The children.
The children have to learn.
The children who are going to see Avengers.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Alright, wait, Danica. We also got hella sidetracked. But another reason why, like, I want you to be on here and, like, why I'm just interested in, like, you just being on here is the CODEPink shit that you do. Like, all of that stuff. You, like, I don't know. You do a lot. You're always, like, advocating for a different cause. And you guys campaign, like, everywhere. For pretty much everything. Like I looked on like your like list of the directors, list of directors shit, and like there's a certain person for each like avenue of like what you guys do. Like what does that all like mean?
Yeah. I'd say generally what we do is, okay, like, do you guys know Mattress Firm?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know how it's a money laundering thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
So what I do is I try and convince everyone that, or try and prove, because it's true, that the military is like Mattress Firm. Like, our Pentagon spending is just, like, the government,
I saw that.
like,
y'all
laundering
y'all
money.
trying to cut all that shit and make sure that people know, like, we need to end this shit as soon as possible.
It's like silly. I mean, CODEPink's a women's-led anti-imperialist, anti-war organization. So I work on arms trade issues, advocating for like a complete stoppage of arms sales to Israel and Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And kind of everywhere. So that's what I do. I also do like youth outreach. So I work with a lot of young people to divest their cities, states, and universities from weapons companies. Because like Chicago, for example, has like a teachers' pension fund that has like, I think it might be lower than this, but like $2 billion invested in weapons companies. So we try, like, the entire city of San Luis Obispo in California divested from weapons companies. So basically, like, teaching young people how to like organize around that kind of thing. But generally, it's about convincing people that like military spending is just the government like laundering money. Because like I mean, like, if you think about like, I mean, not a ton of people know about, like, what happened when the U.S. invaded Iraq, but, like, our vice president at the time, Dick Cheney, he was the CEO of Halliburton, which was a defense contractor, a private company. So when the U.S. took Saddam's palace during the second invasion of Iraq, they... It's called the Green Zone, where the U.S. military lived. They contracted Halliburton for every single thing. Wow. Halliburton was called into Baghdad to set up Burger Kings, to like have like Chinese food restaurants, and like all the like American staff that got flown out there to like work for U.S. soldiers. So it's like they're taking tax dollars that we pay, which is, by the way, we just passed the new Pentagon budget. It's almost $1 trillion. They don't want to give us health care.
Joe Biden just said he's not doing the student loan thing.
Oh yeah, he gaslit all of us.
So basically, like, my job is convincing people that we're getting fucked over because we give money to like private companies. Like, almost all the Pentagon money, like military spending, goes to private companies like Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, Halliburton, whatever. So
that's like good.
I did not know this was like so educational.
Yeah, no, this is actually good because like people need a way to figure out how to get involved. You guys make it really easy to reach out to you guys.
Oh yay! I'm glad.
I'm definitely gonna put this out like when this episode comes out. I'm gonna like have links for you guys so people can like read a little bit more about kind of you and also what you guys are doing because it's really important. More people want to do shit because there are a lot of good people I know, but they literally just don't know where to start or what to do. Yeah. All it takes is just kind of getting involved with the one thing.
And push them in the right direction.
That's it. That's all it is. And then, speaking of CODEPink too, you guys are very active on like Twitter. You are too. You're funny as shit. I'm also gonna plug you because that's definitely beneficial if you need to go laugh. But like being like on Twitter, like with like CODEPink and like your message and getting that across, because Twitter can get very misconstrued and misguided, and there's a lot of like shitty people on there. How do you guys like keep your message straight on like Twitter, and like how do you use that to get it across? Because like that's just like hard.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we struggle too. I mean, we're a comedy podcast, and like it's hard to get our message across sometimes. Let alone when you're trying to like, it's some serious shit you guys are doing. Like, how do you like keep everything together?
Yeah. I don't know. We're very unpopular. Like on the right.
Controversial.
Yeah. Very controversial to like. Yeah, not want to sell weapons to an apartheid state, but whatever.
Hot take. That's a really hot take.
I don't know. I mean, I'd hope people can like see through it a little bit with just like a little bit of common sense. Yeah. But our social media person's like very good at like keeping our message simple and like easy to understand, I think. Like accessibility is so huge. Like if people don't know what the fuck that's a huge problem leftist Twitter has. They say words like dialectic. And what the fuck's I mean? Like you're talking you're talking to regular people, talking to
people
talking
like
to humans.
I I ain't know what stuff that shit means.
I feel like leftists a lot of the time just like to show off like the dictionary words that they know.
Oh, they're horrible.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It is. It really.
That's why they struggle to build like more people coming to
yeah,
their cause.
easily.
Even if they're saying something that like people, even people on the right would be like, "Oh, dap you up." It's just like, what the fuck you're
What are you
saying?
talking
Right, you're dumb. Fuck
Yeah.
you. That's how it starts.
It's like a demeaning thing, kind
Yeah,
of. It's
and
like,
I don't
I want to demean you because I know such big words. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
They're like, have you even read the Communist Manifesto? Why would I want to do
Yeah.
that?
Why did you?
I have
read it?
friends.
Yeah.
I like watching
That's
sports.
Why would I read that? They got the picture book.
Yeah, they got the manga.
Yeah, that shit's fire. Karl Marx manga.
Yeah,
Fire.
is there actually a picture book? That would be.
I hope so.
There probably is.
Well, there is a
It's so big,
manifesto
it
for
is.
dummies.
Oh, okay.
That's not what it's called, but like that's the best way I could describe it. And it's actually a really good book because it's like breaks it down for any that makes it way easier to understand.
Because like it's literally written.
Yeah,
by
Karl Marx is
fucking
fucking
Marx.
unreadable because it was 250 years ago.
I don't believe
Yeah.
anyone that says they read it once and understood everything. You're just trying to flex for why you're trying to flex that, but
Yeah.
They're built different though.
they really are. Not like you though, Farouk.
Yeah, unlike me. Yeah, I never read that shit. But I also wanted to talk to you, Danica, because you've also been doing a lot of this stuff for a while. I mean, you were doing that when you were at DePaul. I mean, you were with CPAC, right? Or Chicago area, not CPAC.
Yeah,
Chicago area
Kappa. Peace Action. Yeah.
Similar acronym.
Yeah.
You also did Hot Girls for Bernie. You campaigned against Pritzker, was it?
Not against, well,
Or
no.
you campaigned to get him to do shit or something?
No, Quigley, Medicare
Quigley.
for All. Mike Quigley, yeah.
You went out in a hot dog suit, I heard.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes,
saw that
yes.
shit.
How was
Get
that?
him to do healthcare. for you.
Yeah, so basically our rep in this district, he represents you guys too.
Ooh.
Mike Quigley, he's a bitch, and he
Fuck Mike Quigley.
yeah, he didn't support Medicare for All like in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah. That's
And he was
nuts.
like, "It's not what the people want. It actually is
Are
what
you?
people
Do you
want."
do you go on Twitter and just look at like
Yeah, I'm
anything
like,
that people are talking
It's
about?
like absolutely like 70% of Americans across political parties are like, "Yeah, I like to go to the doctor if that's okay."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
But
Very much.
yeah, he didn't support Medicare for All, so he like I stood outside of his office for 15 days in a hot dog suit,
Damn.
and then he was like, "Fine."
Do you think it was the hot dog suit that got him?
Honestly, I think he was real. Maybe, but I think what got him is that we became besties with the guys who drive the big trucks at the glass factory next to his office, and we were out there really early, and like above his office are just a bunch of like really nice rich condos.
Yeah.
Like so, like rich people live up there, and we'd make a lot of noise because the glass factory would drive their trucks by and honk super fucking loud at like 8 in the morning.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Honestly, I feel like he just got
He just, like,
complaints.
lost
They're
his
like,
mind.
"Can
Yeah,
you just
this is too
please,
much.
yeah,
He lost
please
it.
support
Just get the fuck
healthcare."
out of my fucking vicinity.
I do have
Yeah.
a question though. Why the hot dog suit?
Chicago loves hot dogs. That's like the thing.
That's facts.
Hot dogs, and also like for the healthcare thing. You know, if we're eating so many hot dogs as Chicagoans, as people he represents in Congress, we might get high cholesterol.
Yeah, we're gonna do that shit.
Yeah, so it's like he should be looking out for us because like we're not gonna stop eating hot dog, but
Never.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
How'd it feel to be a hot dog?
It's honestly very fun. You
Did
get
you
a
go
lot of
method
looks.
for it?
I did
Like,
go method for
you
it.
went
I
real
like
hot dog.
yeah, sat in a
hot
a hot tub. I
You got boiled.
Who's gonna hate me for this? But it was like Sausage Party, like the Seth Rogen movie.
was it like that?
Yeah.
At all.
Less horny,
That's
probably.
Okay, good. That's all I need to know.
I do remember that being horny. I saw it in like a drive-through when I was in like a
They had that
drive-in,
at a
drive-in
movie.
movie?
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
They were
was like,
showing
I've
that?
never been to one.
Did you
it
know
was the
that?
only time. It was weird and
That's,
cold.
no, it's weird in theaters, let alone like a drive. Like I feel
Yeah.
like drive-in movie theaters are more like with the family or intimate.
But you sit in the
know?
car though. Do you have to sit in the car?
Well, yeah, you can, but then you can't hear it.
Okay.
So it's like we were
That's
sitting
tough.
in the bed of a truck, and I was like, "Why did I even come here?"
Why?
Yeah.
I didn't like that movie.
Yeah. I don't blame you. It's Seth
Speaking
Rogen.
of hot dogs and sausage party, though, I want to end on something that's
Oh, I know.
controversial as well.
This has to be
okay.
discussed. I'm glad we got to
So
this.
this tweet went viral, and it was, "What food opinion will get you jumped like this?" And it features a video from Family Guy of Lois Griffin.
Yeah.
Griffin. I always say Lois Lane, and I realize that's Superman's
Yeah.
baby mama or whatever. Lois Griffin just getting the shit beat out of her by some kid. So it's
That
what
shit's
food
fucked.
opinion?
She got
What
fucked
food
up.
opinion will get you jumped like this? And I just want to read to y'all some of these food opinions. I
Let's
just
hear
want
some.
like your immediate gut reaction to
Okay.
like some of these controversial takes. Or maybe you agree with them.
Okay, let's go.
So I want to start off with something a little light. This person just says bananas are the most disgusting fruit.
That's
How do you feel about that?
fair. I mean, like, I can see why texture, shit like that.
Texture is very weird.
It's dangerous too. That peel shit's not for cartoons. You will slip. Be fucking careful.
Are you serious?
If you drop a peel, like I literally thought it
You
was.
cartoon.
I know.
Did you make the noise? Like
No, I wish I did. I tried to see if it was real. Put it on the floor, ran up to it, and like jumped on it 2 feet. I slid like 20 feet. That shit kept going, slippery as hell.
Yeah.
In terms of food, hell no. I wouldn't say it's like a bad. That's like
Okay.
that's fair. Keep going.
I used
I
to.
think no, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
They're more disgusting fruit.
Yeah.
Like,
alright.
has that person ever tried like a pear? They taste
Okay,
like
that-
sand.
That got me controversial.
Oh,
That
shit.
shit
I
did me.
kind of like pears.
See, that would have been. There you
I
go.
kind of like pears.
There you go.
That
I
hurts.
see. I feel like every single fruit.
That
the
hurt.
worst fruit.
Wow.
I'm not a cantaloupe person. Or
Alright,
I'm
the-
allergic to cantaloupe.
I don't like the
well,
green
you don't
one.
have a choice.
I don't like the green one. The orange one's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a fan of
The
green
orange one, I can.
What is
I
it,
can.
Not to be
honeydew?
racist.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not a fan
honeydew.
of
Yep, that's honeydew.
He's just called it a green cantaloupe.
Yeah.
Is that racist?
Honeydew melon.
I think honeydew is the green one, but like I don't like that. I don't like any melon or cantaloupe.
Okay.
But I feel like most people like that,
Gotcha.
right? Do you like that shit?
Okay, I have another.
Okay,
this
but-
one's it's heating up.
Already.
This person said mac and cheese is awful.
Ah,
That's fucked.
put him in the gulag.
Like that's fucked because I know people that are lactose intolerant and will sacrifice it all for some mac and
For
cheese,
mac and cheese,
for
easily.
Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Like
Especially my
that's
mom's mac and cheese.
are what the fuck? Check their wait. Whoever tweeted that, are they real? Are they a bot? Make sure they're
Hold
not a
on.
bot.
Can you send me their at name?
I just want to
I just-
talk.
I need to talk
We just want to
underscore
we just want
Kellogg.
to talk.
Does anyone know how to pull
Kellogg?
IP
Like
addresses?
People were doing that shit for that new Spider-Man
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
They were dropping IPs. Like
I would drop an
some
IP.
dude spoiled it and went viral. And the next, like the most other like viral tweet below that was his IP address.
Damn.
I think he got blocked though.
I'm dropping IPs, bro.
Okay, I got.
Also, like, how?
We're getting crazy now.
Let's
We
see
got
that.
because that last one was fucked. That
This
was like
person says that they eat. This is something they like to do,
okay,
so it's not a bad thing to them.
okay.
Okay.
They eat peanut butter on hamburgers.
Almost threw up on the mics.
No.
Oh my god.
You know what that makes me? That is people from California. Check where they're
That's
from.
fucking mutiny.
I bet you
God,
$100 they're from
if
like
it-
Berkeley, California,
if it's-
and they own a weird food truck.
If it's from California, Danica, I'm sorry, you're from California, I know, but y'all got to become an island at that point.
They will.
Y'all got. I mean, you're about.
A big one is coming.
Yeah.
They're going to be shaking off the continental
You
United
said the big
States.
one is coming. It hasn't already.
No.
Y'all got some crazy ass earthquakes.
Oh no, every time I'm wondering, I'm like, why do I hate going home? And then every time I drive over a bridge, I'm like, what happens? And I like think about it.
Oh
I
my
couldn't
God,
live there
that's
for the
terrifying.
earthquakes.
Yeah.
I'd be stacking shit intricately.
Earthquakes
Like,
are
it's
awesome.
I've never experienced one.
They're great.
I don't
You,
think I've ever
like,
experienced
what does it feel like? But compared to something that someone who's not had an earthquake
Like if
experience
someone put a
before.
vibrator under your house, like a big one.
Okay.
Like,
Could you run? Could you move around during the earthquake?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how big it is.
Isn't
but
that
yeah.
like? Doesn't that feel like kind of cool?
It is.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's like
Honestly, awesome. Because then it's like a camaraderie thing. Because if
Yeah.
it's in the middle of the night, it happens. It wakes you up. You check Twitter. Everyone's like, "Did you feel that?" No context. And everyone's like, "Did
If
you
I
feel
got
that?"
in
They're
a
all
ball,
tweeting it.
like I'm in for our
Did you feel
listeners,
that?
for our visual listeners, right? I'm in a ball right now, Danica. If I was in an earthquake, would I move around? Would I like, roll and shit?
You shake a little bit.
I wouldn't like bounce. Though. I wouldn't be like whoa.
No,
like,
no. It depends. It depends on how like strong it is. But
Now I
yeah.
want to like
Damn.
experience an
This-
earthquake, but I just know it's gonna be the most terrifying thing of my life. I feel like it's gonna be so terrifying, but I want to experience one.
Yeah, I mean, I recommend it.
I got.
Prescribed.
It's a
Earthquake.
good time.
You think we can like? Make
Wait, are
an
they from
earthquake happen?
California?
It doesn't say.
Oh.
They
I
are.
can't find
I know
it.
it in my heart.
I'm thinking
I
about the
believe
peanut
you.
butter. I'm trying to make that work.
Okay,
used to
here's
know-
my thing. It's bad, no
I-
matter what. It's definitely It's definitely better if it's
Better?
just the meat. Because
Makes
Why?
imagine you have like the lettuce, the tomatoes, the pickles,
That's
and
terrible.
you have peanut butter. That
Like,
has to be worse.
That has to be worse. That is
It's
true.
like I get why.
I'm
you get,
praying they mean
Lord.
a plain burger with just peanut butter.
So the
What about
burger with
cheese?
the, because like you put it's
No.
bread at the end of the day. You put bread on.
With
You put peanut butter on
cheese on
bread.
your-
Actually,
Like,
that leads
other
into my
shit.
next one I just saw. This person eats peanut butter and jelly
Good.
grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh my god.
Wait, oh, cheese! Oh, there's
Grilled
cheese in there!
cheese.
Oh!
PB&J.
With the jelly and the peanut butter with the melted cheese
Yeah,
with that.
that's-
Yeah.
That's
And it's
disgusting.
like crispy. Oh, no! That's mutiny. That's,
I would try it.
That's,
I
would try it.
I would try it.
What the fuck? What
Just so-
the fuck?
Just so I could circle back
You
with
are
all
from the
of
Bay
you,
Area.
report back.
Yeah, that's
What
fair.
about like with tomato soup?
No.
And you wouldn't do
Peanut
with
butter
tomato
and
soup?
jelly with
You
tomato
gotta go all the
sauce?
way. You already got the grilled cheese.
You
All
damn
right,
near
yeah.
have to.
You
This
gotta do
sounds
the
like I
tomato
did way too many drugs and thought this was a good idea. And then I immediately regretted it. Thank you so much for listening to the Solofish Podcast. It's been a great time. You can find us on Twitter at @thenextwave_.
Let's go.
And on TikTok at
We might
The Next
tweet
Wave
this
Chicago.
year. You never know.
You can find our good friends, Pop Culture Roundtable. They talk about nerdy shit at
Ooh.
Pop Culture Roundtable. You can find me on Twitter at FaroukKanout_, FAROUKKANNOUT_. Fish, where can they find you?
Fucking bars, Farouk. You can
Okay.
find me
F-A-R-O-U-K.
Instagram looking cute, 6jfish9, or Twitter at jfishwinning.
Gabe, where can they find you?
You can find me at FAROUKKK.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
I was trying to
You can't.
remember
I
in my
told you
head.
bars.
I
You
almost-
can't do that shit. You cannot spell like Farouk.
I
I
hear this
almost
shit every week.
had a stroke when you started saying that. 'Cause I was like, wait a second, that's not. I was like, okay.
I'm not Farouk. I would love to be Farouk, but I'm not Farouk. You can find me at Twitter at Backdolo, capital B, capital D.
You're still there? Let's go.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Nice.
Damn, bro.
And
we'll see you again.
Danica, where can they find you? Is there anything you want to plug? Thank you for being here today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
We
for
should do the
having
snap.
me.
Happy for it.
I'm on Twitter at Wife of Toast.
Yup. That's great.
Let's go.
Where'd you come up with that?
Oh my god, it's a long story. Do you want to hear it? It's
I
not that long of a story. When Hot Girls for Bernie happened,
Right?
they put my pictures on a article in was it Vice or was it no, I think it might have been Vice. They had my tweet
I
Okay.
do remember
on
seeing
their
that
article.
shit.
And at the time my ad name was Dirty Doinks, I think.
Oh,
And
okay.
and I was like, I don't want people following me off of this.
yeah.
That's fair.
I look too spicy. So I changed my at name on Twitter because I was like, I don't want people following me from that. Turns out it was like I was like, I like toast. So that
So
was
Wife of Toast.
the Wife of Toast.
Okay.
I love that shit.
That's fair.
I love that
That's
shit.
fair.
But then it
I love
changed in
toast.
the article, so it didn't even fucking matter. And then
Wow.
someone else took Dirty Doinks. I couldn't even get it back.
Damn.
Tough.
Hey, Wife of Toast is legendary. I see that. I'm like,
so
oh, damn.
quick too. How did they take it so quick?
I know, right?
I would be.
Do you think it was someone at Vice? Who'd be like, I want it.
Give it back.
They were like, I'm Dirty Doinks.
Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We love you.